1 minute, I'll tell in short again. Sorry. Okay, what we're going to see today is array. So what is an array? As per the definition, array is ordered set of values. So we can use array to store elements like this of the same data type. We can also use different kind of data type like this. But in the project, we will mostly use for the same data types only. So they have mentioned array or object here. This is an array and this is an object. Marks is an array and this is an B is an object. It has key value pair. So we will see what is object in the upcoming classes. Let me come to array. Why we have mentioned object here is the data type of marks is this array is object. So don't never ever confuse with the word what is array and object. Array is separate thing and then object is a separate thing. But only the data type of array is object. Object, you can see it here. I'm just removing and then I am type of marks. I have opened. 1 second. I have opened my file here. Marks. I'm keeping it. So what it is saying is object. So if I put console.log for B also, it will say the same thing. So only in the data type wise, both array and object are same, but in the definition and the usage wise, it is completely different. So don't get confused. Now what we are seeing is array is an ordered set of values refer with a name and an index. So what is ordered set of values? So it has an order 0, 1 and then 2 and then. So if the order changes, the value also changes. So let me explain. I can names okay, I have given 5 names here. So the first value, so let's see, there are 2 arrays. But when by saying this itself, I know the value mark of Pavi is 99 and Vale is 55 and then Sugan is 80. So it will, we are not what to say, we are not saying this we have not mapped anything here. People does not know whether the value mark of Pavi is 99 and all, but just I'm saying in project we will store it like this only. So for now we don't want to confuse anything. For now we practically we will use like this, but forget for these things for now. For now what we are going to see is only what is the how we can access elements of array and then how we can manipulate with it. First we will blindly see all these things and then when you use in project you will come to know where to use and all. So as per the definition of first 2 lines, what it says, refer with a name and an index. Name of the array above array is marks. The name of the above array is marks and the index of the array. What it says, ordered set of values, right? So 0th index it has 99, first index it has 55 and then second index it has 80, third index it has 30 and then fifth index 70. Okay, so first 2 lines we have read. The array object has methods for manipulating arrays. So it has methods for manipulating. It has this array has too many methods for manipulating it. What is manipulation? if I want to add a number 2 to it, we can say all got their marks, but most of the people got around 33 marks. If our ma'am adds 2 marks to every person, he in our school they'll add okay come, and then they'll change the 33 to 35 and then tell them okay you got pass. But sometimes you can see in salary and all, people want to add some values. We can say like this, increment. We are getting some increment. This is our salary. Let us assume it is our salary. Based on the performance in the companies, they will provide increment. But let's say so in some companies they won't see performance and all. They'll per year they'll give okay 2,000 rupees increment. In some of the companies they'll give only 2,000 rupees also. So 2,000 rupees increment. So for all the people's salary, we want to add 2,000 rupees. So we can use this array and then we can manipulate it. What is manipulation? We are going to add 2,000 rupees to all the things, and then we are going to change 2,099, 2,055, and then 2,080 like this. So after this is the meaning of manipulation. We are manipulating one value to another value. So there are many methods to manipulate this. We are having it here, like index of concat, sorting the array. Everything is kind of manipulation. We are changing one thing into another thing. Splice, slice. So there are too many things. There are too many methods. What is methods? Too many methods available in the array to manipulate it. So we will see later. First, from basics, we are going to see how we can create an array. Already you people know I have created array like this, right? And there is another thing also, new array of. So we can use new array of. I'm going to create age array. I'm going to add the age of the above people. Okay, I have added the age of the above people here. So this is also the same as let age is equal to this thing. So this and this both are same, but usually we will use this only. Usually for practice, we will use this only. I'll just comment it here. This is one kind of alternative method to create array. And also without a new symbol also we can create. So we know how to create an array. As I said already, syntactically it is correct to let something equal to 1 and then 2 and then true and then number. What are the data types are there? Okay, again a string I'll give. So I can give it like this. It will be syntactically it is correct. We can use different data types. I will syntactically it is correct, but practically we won't use the value of different data types, because if I want to manipulate it, how I can do? I want to add some number to it. I'm going to add it here and then add it here. I need to only add here. So manipulation, we won't usually store it like this. So it is not useful. Fine. What is the next thing? Already we have array initialization. I'll just check whether it is getting recorded. Yes. Okay, array initialization. The previous thing also, we have creating an array. So what is an initialization? Without value also we can give. Let age is equal to. Let age is equal to. Like this. This is the initialization. We can say this is also an initialization. Initialization is just as we are initializing an array with some values. Empty array also we can give. This is an empty array. And also a new array of, we can just use new array of. It will just initialize it with the empty array, new array. Fine. This is also an initialization method. I can say init. By the name itself, you know, initialization has happened there. So let's subject equal to English, Tamil, math, science. So everything is an initialization. I can initialize with the empty array. I can initialize with some values also. So you need to, while speaking or while texting anything, you need to use these kind of words like initialization, declaration. So it's more important, even though if you know everything how to work, but we need to start using technical terms. Then only people, the interviewer or the others knows that we know things. So we need even though we know things, what is declaration and initialization and all, we should use in practice also. Whenever they ask question, you need to clearly say it is an initialization, it is a declaration. Okay. The next thing is accessing array. So how we can access array? I have already told how we will access array is names of console.log names of 0, names of 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Till 4 values we have. So names of 0, last value I'm accessing. So what answer it should give? Pavi, Vel, and Bharati. So it came. Another console is here. I'll comment this. One second. Okay. So how we are accessing is using people. If people ask how we will access the array, we need to say array name with the index in it. So நமக்கு கேட்கும்போது நமக்கு தெரியும் ஓகே எப்படி அரே ஆக்சஸ் பண்ணணும்னு சொல்லிட்டு. But if it comes in a question, you need to answer like that. We need to access an array using the name with the index in it. I'm keep on repeating regularly in class. படிக்கும் போதே, while reading itself, while learning itself, start thinking like if people ask what answer will give, because you are going to at an interview. So keep it in mind and then take notes every time when I say something, or else when you see some definitions, take it in the notes. Otherwise you cannot recollect all the things when the interview comes up 1 or 2 days back. They will tell you only 1 or 2 days back, so you cannot see all the videos. Keep it in mind regularly and keep on repeating. Whenever you are seeing the video, take notes. Okay, so Pavi, Vel, Bharati. So 0th element and then first element and then 4th element. Array index starts with 0. here subjects of 0 is English, 1 is Tamil, 2 is maths, 0, 1, 4 Tamil, English. What? Okay. What we have written? Okay. What we have written is we are just going to. This is accessing array elements. This is accessing array elements. Fine. So now what we are going to see is we are going to interchange the names. What it means, I'm going to replace Pavi's value with Pavitra. So what I'm doing is I'm replacing this value with this new value. Let's say names of 1 equal to, I'm gonna replace Vel name as Vel Murugan. Or else if I want to interchange this also, I can do Vel here and then Pavi here. Names of 3 equal to, what will be the output now? What will be the output now? Previously, we were just accessing it. Accessing is different. Now we are assigning value to it, right? So we are assigning value to the 0th element as Vel and first element as Pavi and then third element as Bharati and then fourth element as DJ. So the only second element we have not changed it. So how the order will be? Vel, Pavi, and then Sugan, and then Bharti, and then DJ. So it got, I interchanged two names. This two names I interchanged, and then this two name I interchanged. This value I didn't touch. So the output of, so it is just, we can initialize also like this without this array also. We can just use an empty value and then we can give values like this. Again, first we will see the console log of names now. So in the same order it will come. That is where they have said ordered set. Vel, Pavi, Sugan, Bharti, DJ. So it came in this order. What I wanted to say is, yeah, I wanted to say I'm removing this. So it is empty. The value of 2 is empty here. It won't save in the same line. It won't take 0, 1, 2, 3 and all. Because if you give it like this, it will automatically take. But here specifically, I'm saying in 0th values put this, first value put this, third value put this, and then fourth value put this. I'm not using the second position. So second value, it is taking it as empty. Fine. Oh, okay. We'll keep it like this. So we can also add element like this. Also, we can already, if the element is there, we can replace this name 1, name 2, name 3. We can replace. Now it will get replaced. 0, 1, 2, 3 value, it will replaced with Vel, Pavi, Sugan. and then in the third index it will say Bharti, and then fourth index it will say DJ. So now if I print Pale Pavi Sugen, because previously it will assigned with the string, and then after this we are replacing the first three values, and the third and fourth values are not replaced. And the other thing is, it is just, we are, as I already said, we can use different data types in the same array. We can use, but we won't use. நம்மனால யூஸ் பண்ண முடியும், பட் நம்ம யூஸ் பண்ண மாட்டோம். Okay, methods to insert and remove. So first, what you're going to see is how to insert. சரி, நம்ம இப்ப என்ன பண்ண போறோம்? Going to replace. So we are going to add one name in front of So how we can add in array? We can insert in two ways. We can insert from the to the front, and then we can insert here. We can insert here, or else we can insert here. So first 0th index we can add, or else at the last index we can add. Before that, we'll be having length. Okay, length is a function, so we are using it. We are seeing later. Okay, fine. Okay, so there are two. We cannot insert it center and all. Why I'm saying is we can. Okay, we'll see that later. First, keep it in mind. We can insert in the front or at the end. So I'm going to add one name in the front, and then I'm going to add another name in the back. So there are methods for it. Push and then unshift. To insert, there are two methods we are going to use. To insert in the front. One second. I'm confusing. To insert and then to remove from the front, we are going unshift and shift are the functions we are going to use to insert and remove an array from the front. So if I want to insert and remove an element from the end of the array, we are going to use pop and push. So first we will see push and pop, and then we can come to shift and unshift. So இப்போ நம்ம என்ன பார்க்க போறோம்னா பின்னாடி இருந்து ஒரு நேம் ஆட் பண்ண போறோம், அவ்வளவுதான். So இங்க I'm going to just add a name here, or else I'm going to remove a name here. So this is what we are going to see how we are going to achieve. So names dot first we are going to remove pop. First check what it will do. It removed the fourth name. It is not the third name. Sorry, third name. It is not the third name. Whenever I say I'm using third name, but it is 1, 2, 3. You should count it from 0, 1, 2, 3. So this is the third element. So third element, I removed the third element. It is not like third element, it is the last element. So we are removing an element from the end of the array. So we have removed the element from the end of the array. Now only 3 names are present here. So, but if I want to add a name here, so it got added. So whenever I use pop, names.pop, what it did, it added a name DJ and then it removes the same name from the array. So it got added here. It got added here, and in the 7th line, it got removed. So pop is used to, push is used to insert an element from at the end of the array. So we need to be clear anytime what push does. Push will insert an element in the end of the array. What pop will do, pop will remove an element from the end of the array. Can you guys understand what push does? Push added one element to it. Pop added. Can you see? Actually, for push, I can also add the. Okay, let me. Actually, it will add in a different sense. Wait, I will. Let me check. Okay, okay. I added as an array, so it added as an array. So for now, don't confuse with that. I'm just adding 2 names to it. DJ and Sandil. I can add how many names I want. Prepare your signal. Okay, Ashwin, Abhinesh, Ram, Harish. So I can add how many elements I want. I can add it in the end of the array. But I can only remove an element from the array. Even though if I give how many values I want to, I cannot remove. Using the pop, I can remove only one element from an array. Can remove only one element from the end of the array. From the end of the array. பாப் யூஸ் பண்ணா ஒரு எலிமெண்ட்டை தான் எடுக்க முடியும். இப்ப நான் பாப் யூஸ் பண்ணா இந்த லாஸ்ட் எலிமெண்ட் ஹரிஷ் மட்டும் தான் போயிருக்கு. நான் இதெல்லாம் ஆட் பண்ணிட்டேன். இதுல இருந்து ஒரு பாப் யூஸ் பண்ணேன். ஹரிஷ் மட்டும் தான் போயிருக்கு. பட் புஷ் பண்ணும்போது நான் எத்தனை எலிமெண்ட்ஸ் வேணாலும் புஷ் பண்ணிக்கலாம். ஒரு 10 நேம் கூட நம்ம புஷ் பண்ணிக்கலாம். So is it clear? Push and pop are the functions which is used to insert an element or remove an element from in the end of the array. So now what we are going to see, to the front. Front we will add shift and unshift. So shift will insert an element. Sorry. Unshift will insert an element. Shift will remove an element. இந்த arrow mark பார்த்தா தெரியும் insert, because mostly நம்ம இந்த we won't use shift and unshift mostly. Usually we'll add at the end only, but you need to know what are the functions available. So unshift will insert an element and then shift will remove an element. So we can see, we can delete this. Now our array has, we can comment it. So first I'll try to remove. Shift. So can you see, first it was like this and then Vale's name got removed because it is in the front of, it is in the front of the array. So it got removed. So it is used to remove from the, okay, கீழே இது எழுதியிருக்கேன். Okay. I am writing all this is, you may see at the end of the day one day when you go through these things, you know, need not to go to slide and then you need to check. Here itself you can check. Shift can remove only one element from the front of the array. So shift என்ன பண்ணும், ஃப்ரண்ட்ல இருந்து ஒரு ஃபர்ஸ்ட் எலிமெண்ட் எடுத்துரும். So unshift என்ன பண்ணும், it will add exactly like push. So I'll write it here itself. Names dot unshift of, I can add first two names. Replace ஆயிடுச்சு. Wait. Okay, I have used shift here. What unshift does, previously the console.name here. So first it was Vel, Pavi, Sugan and Bharti. After inserting it, DJ and Sendil will got added it into the front, and then other names went it next. It got shifted to the another places. So we will see now. So it's just simple. Push and pop are used to insert and remove an element from the end of the array. Shift and unshift are used to remove and insert an element in the front of the array. So using push, you can insert how many elements you want, you can add. But when comes to removing, pop and shift removes only one element. I have already written one or many. I can say insert one or many, remove one, insert one or many. So while removing, shift also removes only one element from the front. Now there is a one question. Performance wise, it has a difference. Even though we are adding an element at the back and then removing an element from the back, same functionality it is also doing just in the front of the array, but there is a performance wise changes. So push and pop is okay, correct only. Push and pop is kind of a rabbit. Shift and unshift is kind of a tortoise. Why? It will be fast and then it will be slow. Already I said that word already. Why? But can you guys guess why it is fast and then why it is slow? கண்டிப்பா யாராவது ஒருத்தர் ரெண்டு பேருக்காவது தோணி இருக்கணும் இந்நேரம். எதனால குட் மார்னிங் கூட சொல்லையோ? My question is, why push and pop is fast? What is that? Shift and unshift is slow. Any guess? Wild guess. என்னல பெர்ஃபார்ம் ஆறதுனால? There is a reason. Yeah, endல பெர்ஃபார்ம் ஆகுது, it is front. There is a reason. Yes, exactly correct. ஃப்ரண்ட்ல பொசிஷன் சேஞ்ச் ஆகும். பொசிஷன் இதுதான் சொல்றேன். இந்த மாதிரி வேர்ட்ஸ் யூஸ் பண்ணும்போது இண்டெக்ஸ் சேஞ்ச் ஆகும். This is what I'm saying. Technically start using, because you know, இப்போ நான் ஆல்ரெடி சொல்லி கொடுத்துட்டேன் இண்டெக்ஸ்ங்கிற வேர்டை. So after using, you need to say index will get changed. So as she said, that's where the name itself they have given us shift and unshift, because it is shifting each element. When I'm adding previously, if I add one name at the end, DJ here, other elements index won't get changed at all. Val will be in Val's position, 0th element. Pavi will be in the Pavith position, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, it is showing this thing because it will get mutated. We will see those things later. We'll keep it like this. So lastly, while it is getting added at the end, the index won't get affected. But when it is added at the front, index will change. Whale's position was 0, now it is 2. Pavi's position was 1. So each and every element in this array index got changed. So while inserting in the front, index of each and every element will get affected. That's why they named the shift and unshift. So it is shifting the other elements. So we are shifting the other elements. So the performance is low. Can you guys understood? யாருக்காவது இதுல டவுட் இருக்கா? இதெல்லாம் கொஸ்டின் கேட்பாங்கன்னு எனக்கு தெரியாது. But still, no. Okay. Gautam also said the answer. Index value gets changed. So keep it in mind. That's why visually I have given, okay, push and pop will work like a rabbit, and then shift and unshift will work like a tortoise. So name itself suggests it is shifting all the elements, and then it is unshifting all the elements. So naming பாத்தீங்கன்னா மீனிங்ஃபுல்லா தான் வச்சிருக்காங்க. Okay, we will see length function and then we will wrap it. Actually, why I'm saying function and methods and functions are same. As of now, keep it in mind. We can use methods or functions. Already I have used this word for get hours. Get what is that? Get hours and then get years. In the clock example, we have used some predefined functions. So I can say methods or functions. Actually, it has a difference, but okay. For now, we will use function or methods. So array has one predefined function, length. So what it will do is, we can, okay, names dot length. So length of this array is 4. It won't count from 0, 1, 2, 3 and all. Count starts from 1 only. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 elements are there. If I'm adding one element here, so it is 5. This is the we will use this function in a project in many places. This kind of thing we won't use, but still there are we need to know we can use it. Like, keep it in mind, this is the frequently used thing. Frequently used is we will check the length. Let's say if the length is greater than 1, greater than 0, then we will decide it like it is not empty. Understood? Empty array length will be 0. So if the length is greater than 1, I'll say the array is not empty. So in these kind of places, we will use length. Frequently used. Other things we won't use much, but still, first I'll see this. Array dot length equal to 3. So what I'm going to put is names dot length. I am assigning the value. I'm assigning the value to 3. So 1, 2, 3. So these two things, Bharti and DJ will get cut. Before, after. So first it was 5, and then next after removing, we are just giving the length as 3, so it truncates. Truncates na enna, idu cut pannidum artham. இந்த ரெண்டு வேல்யூம் கட் பண்ணிரும். So 3 வேல்யூ மட்டும் வெச்சுக்கிட்டு it truncates the remaining elements. So that's what we have given it here. If we assign some length to it, it truncates the remaining array. So if we, instead of this, I'm going to put 8 as length. So what it will add is, it will add empty things. So already 5 irukku, 1 2 3 4 5, already 5 elements are there. I'm adding 3 more elements. So it is saying empty into 3. So 3 empties irukku, empty comma empty comma empty irukku. I don't know what will come. I think undefined console.log of names of 7. 8th element, how we will call? -1, because 0 is there. So if I want to call this thing, the length is 1 2 3 4 5, length -1. So if I call 5 - 1, 4th element. So if I want to call the last element, I need to call length -1. So length of the array is 8, but the last array index is 7. கன்ஃபியூசிங்கா இருக்கா? லென்த் வந்து டோட்டலா 8 இருக்குன்னா 0ல இருந்து ஆரம்பிக்குது. சோ அது எத்தனாவது எலிமெண்டா இருக்கும்? 7th எலிமெண்ட். சோ லாஸ்ட் எலிமெண்ட்ட கால் பண்ணனும்னா லென்த்ல இருந்து -1 பண்ணிக்கணும். சோ 8 எலிமெண்ட் இருக்கு மேல. நான் வந்து லாஸ்ட் எலிமெண்ட் 7th எலிமெண்ட்ட கால் பண்றேன். சோ empty array னு போட்டுருக்கு. empty னு ஆட் ஆயிருக்கு. but the value of it is undefined only because we have not defined any value to that last three indexes. So it is returning undefined. If I'm giving 1, Pavi's value will get printed because here Pavi, in index 1, Pavi's value is there. So if I'm giving index 6 also, it is empty. So empty, the value returned is undefined. So using the length function, the main thing is we can get the length of the array. With this, we will use we will use regularly this only. As I said, we can check whether the array is empty or not by checking the length of the array. Other things, we can update the value. If the value is more than the element present in that, it will add empty elements to it. If the length is less than the element above element, it will truncate the value. Simple. அப்படியே ஒரு ரீகால் நாளைக்கு பண்ணிக்கலாம். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் கிளாஸ் ஆரம்பிக்கும் போது. Any doubts till now? (8:35) ஆக்சுவலி சிம்பிள் தான். நான் இப்படி ஒரு 10 நிமிஷத்துல நான் சொல்லி கொடுத்துருக்கலாம். இப்படி போட்டு I'll stop recording.